Hello, everyone. Let me try to check if there are viewers already. I'm still actually waiting. Yeah. So let me try to share first. Share all my share my video because while waiting for our guest will be here in a bit. So waiting for let me try to share first. Let me try to share the let me try to share first the video, and then later we will start in a bit. Our we will start our conversation, a very special guest actually. Okay, so let me share it first, and also for those who are currently watching right now, I'm inviting you please to share the live video because it's a very special day. It's a wonderful, wonderful Earth. Yeah, Earth, because our special guest is a Earth warrior, and then we will be talking about his ang current journey for the Miss Earth Philippines 2021. And not only that, we will be asking some questions, no? And also, we have lots of surprises await. And also, not only that, we will be asking mga activities nila for this coming Miss Earth 2021. So I do believe everyone is so excited. And also, let me try to check if all right. So, yes, if there are ads, you can actually skip it. May nag-message talaga sa akin may ads, haba pa daw ng ads. Okay, you can skip the ads so that you can watch it right now. May ads talaga. You can skip the okay. Ads. While waiting for the others, I'm still sharing it right now. But before that one, I would like to thank also my supporters in Laagan sa Sugbo, skillfully prettified for the V-lifting and removal of the double chin. Retail Therapy Cebu for my outfit for today. And also last week, I would like to thank Cakes and Memories for mga lamian ng cakes last week for our live interview with our Mr. and Miss Summer Body 2021. And also Gauching Tea Premium Milk Tea. Thank you very much also for mga lami ang milk tea. But karon, it's a cyber interview. So we will be having a one-on-one interview with Miss Earth Philippines 2021 Earth Warrior. And also for those who are watching right now, if you have questions, just comment down below in our live chat. No? And also, napadyan yung chat, wait lang daw. Sige, okay, mag-wait lang daw. Sige, alright. Then also, not only that, for those dili makaabot sa live, you don't have to worry because the video will be still saved. And not only that, you can still rewatch it again. Okay. So, let me try to share this one first. Yes. And also we have still some segment with others, but without further ado, I think we have to start. It's there are some who are watching right now, and also while waiting for the others, kay about go in and out ang mga viewers nato karon. And not only that, I forgot, baka may mga taga Manila tayo no na magwa-watch ngayong araw na to, so magtatagalog na rin po ako. So ayun. And also, what if sa inyo po, like Mother Earth, what do you think about this Mother Earth? And also, yan yung iias natin sa kanya. Not only that, since she's been to a pageantry for a long period of time na, no? So, yan po. Anyway, so I will be inviting her right now uh, to have our live because in order for us to start kasi mukhang mahaba-haba yung mga chikahan natin at alam ko naman marami tayong chika ngayong araw na to. Okay, and also I will be I'm still inviting also one of our very a friend of mine also in a pageantry, a very enthusiast pageantry. I'm waiting for him also to be on live right now. Okay, so I think our is ready. Let me try to check if our Earth Warrior is ready. Let me hear. Okay, and we will start our. I'm inviting everyone also to please share it, and also, but again, like what I mentioned earlier, even though hindi po kayo nakapahabol ng first, you don't have to worry because the video will be still saved and you can still watch it all over again. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so help me welcome. Ngayon na po, walang makemi-kemi na, let's start. Miss Earth Philippines 2021 Earth Warrior, Miss Louise Theunis. Hello, okay. Ano nangyari? Bakit? Let me try to invite her. Yan. Ano nangyari? Okay, yeah. Ayan. Yes, hello, Miss Louise. Hello, kumusta? Oh my God, you're so pretty. So, Miss Louise, how was the competition so far?
So busy. We're so busy with all of the video making and all of the photo shoots. I can't even.
Oh, I see. So, marami na pala kayong mga activity ngayon, no? Okay. But ang tanong, are you ready for our question and answer portion?
As ready as I'll ever be seen.
Okay. All right, perfect. And just for those who are watching right now, you may try to you just comment down below. I will be reading all your comments. Wow, we have from New Zealand. Hello from New Zealand. Okay, we have international. Oh my God! So we have to speak in English. Kaloka naman ito. Okay, for our first segment, we have the Miss Earth boiling question. Now, I have four questions in my hand. I want you to pick one. Lahat naman lahat naman question sasagutin mo. But let's just make a twist. Okay, are you ready?
Okay. So I just pick a number.
Okay, from 1 to 4, just pick a number.
3.
Okay, number 3. Boiling question number 3. How would you describe the beauty of Mother Earth to a blind child?
That's a good question. That's a good question. First pa lang, ang hirap-hirap na, ano? Okay. Well, there's so much more to the beauty of Mother Earth than what meets the eye. So I think it would be so easy to describe it to a blind child. I would tell the child to imagine being on the beach, or ikaw, imagine mo nasa beach ka and you can just feel the salty sea wind on your face. You can feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. You can feel the sand beneath your feet, and you can hear the waves rolling back and forth. You can hear the wind. And if you're in the forest, you can hear the leaves. You can smell the fresh grass. You can smell the earth. So Mother Earth fulfills all of our senses, and it's just her beauty is translated in so many ways.
Oh, I see. Wow. Yung peaceful naman talaga pag nasa beach, di ba? Alright. Okay, may nag-comment kasi dito. Let me try to test first kasi from New Zealand, sabi niya, I can't hear you guys. Let me try to check muna. Okay, let me check. Okay, we have Louise Bourbon. Actually, I tried it on my phone. We can hear it naman. Probably you have to leave first on the live and then come back again on the live. because he actually comment that he cannot hear anything, so probably you need to leave first on the live, our viewer, then come back again, because when I try to check it here on our live right now, I can hear it clearly naman. All right.
Hi,
Okay, so
Louise. Same
y-
kami.
yeah, same kayo. It's Louis Bourbon watching from New Zealand. From New Zealand talaga. So hello, hello. Okay, now another boiling question. Pick one, two, or four.
I'll go with 4.
Four. Okay, this question is a very special question kasi it's one of your friend who want to ask this for you. What's the difference between climate change and global warming?
So, climate change is a broader term that refers to all of the sudden changes that we've seen in our weathers and our seasons compared to before. So like as you can see these days, yung biglang sobrang mainit, tapos biglang uulan ng grabe, and then all of a sudden we have a typhoon, and so on and so forth. So that is mainly climate change. And global warming refers to the overall temperature of the earth. So, of course, a few years back or like decades ago, it was much less than it is now. But year by year, the global temperature is rising because of our actions on the environment.
Oh, I see. Diba? Ang galing naman. My God, chills na ako sa mga answers na yan. Okay. Nag-echo pala ako. Probably I need to remove my headset. Okay, may nagko-comment naman. Can you still hear me?
Me? Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay, good, good. Alright. Ooh. So may mga technical problem naman tayo. Ang dami naman nagko-comment. But anyway, hi to Janice Romarate. Thank you very much for watching. Okay, now, boiling question. Pick one or two.
I'll go with 1.
One. All right. Technology makes life very convenient, but it is also being blamed for certain environmental problems. How do you propose to find a balance between technology and earth preservation?
Another tough question. Hmm. Ikaw talaga. Yun talaga yung pinupush mo, no? Parang iba yung teaser talaga.
Mukhang practice na rin yan, diba?
I think, okay, let me start by saying that technology has offered a lot for humanity. So many advantages in transportation, in communication, and especially in the medical field, and also for our comfort and our lifestyles. There's so many advantages to technology. And I think a good way to look at it is that technology is just a tool. It's not inherently bad, but it all lies in how we use it. And the problem with us today, as of now, is that we really use it for our own convenience, our own comfort, without thinking of the consequences. But if you think about it, technology can really be used as a tool for the good of the environment. So scientists and engineers and other professionals, they can use technology to research and develop eco alternatives. And with technology also, people from around the world can come together, can communicate so that we can have a coordinated global effort to preserve our earth. So it all depends on how we use it.
Yes, absolutely correct. No, kasi naman, because of technology, kung wala naman technology, hindi naman tayo makapag-interview ngayon, di ba? At least, and also with the pandemic right now, technology is a really, really big help, right?
That's so true. Because you get to reach so many more people.
Yes. Okay, ngayon, then for the last question,
So
on a
the
quiet
last.
night,
Ah, sige.
you could hear the sound of nature talking to you. What do you think its message, and what would you like to tell it back?
Okay, so actually, just this morning, I decided to go on a walk and I was listening to podcasts about going green and living zero waste. And then, wala pa ako sa bahay, pero tinanggal ko na yung earphones ko. And then, all of a sudden, early morning, so I heard the wind, I heard all of the leaves, I heard the birds and the insects. And alam mo yung parang nabigla ako, para akong na-overwhelmed. Kasi it sounded so beautiful and all of these sounds of nature, it sounds like they're trying to tell us something, di ba? And yeah, so I think if it's trying to tell us something, Mother Nature is calling to us. And sometimes it's calmly, like what happened with me this morning, but sometimes Mother Nature calls to us furiously. So strong winds, storms, earthquakes, sometimes she's so angry because she's asking for help. She wants us to sustain her as she sustains us. She gives us life. So we can't just take the life out of her. And if I had to tell one thing back to Mother Earth, I guess I guess it would be that I would say I'm trying. I am trying. And that I hope we are all trying. And it kind of makes me emotional, but I really just I do all of these small things every day. And that's why I'm so grateful for this platform of Miss Philippines Earth and to be interviewed by you today. Because you get to make people more aware and hopefully inspire them to also just try. I mean, hindi naman tayo perfect, pero pwede naman.
Yes naman. And also, each element, mukhang talagang may gusto sila pasabi sa atin, 'di ba? Each element, water, earth, fire, yon. Okay, and now I have a bonus question. Are you ready?
Think so.
Okay. Okay. Now, what can you say about our COVID-19 that affected, or does it affected our Mother Earth?
So without a doubt, the pandemic has affected Mother Earth. At first, di ba, nag-lockdown. So it was sort of stopping all of the cars and stopping all of the businesses. So it was quite a positive effect on the environment, I think. But as the pandemic goes on and we're staying from home and we're using so many disposables, ordering up food, so parang dumadami yung pollution, dumadami yung trash. Pero yung masabi ko lang magandang effect ng pandemic is that it's sort of a wake-up call that look at what is happening in our world. We need to take care of our world before, before it ends, before we are the reason for why we cannot live, for why our children will not be able to enjoy the beauty of nature.
Wow. Yes, hindi naman siguro positive, but I think there's a positive way because of the COVID-19, like the nature rebuilt itself, the sea, yung mga river na malinis na ngayon, di ba? Kahit nga dito sa Cebu, sa Kawasan Falls, ang linis-linis na talaga. As in. So, nakakapunta ka dito sa Cebu. Okay.
Okay.
Now, Miss Louise, I have one viewers
Viewers
here that
here that
want to ask
want to
us
ask us
question.
question.
I have a
I have a
question
question
for Ma'am
for Ma'am
Louise.
Louise.
Is
Is
being a
being a
dual
dual
citizen
citizen
make you
make
feel
you feel
less
less
of a
of a
Filipino?
Filipino?
Why
Why
or why
or
not?
why
This
not?
is
This
from
is from
Luis
Louise
Bourbon
Bourbon
from New
from New
Zealand.
Zealand. Okay. Hi, Louise. Louise din ako. So thank you so much for that question. To be honest, no, in no way does it make me feel less of a Filipino because I have been in the Philippines since I was a child. So I basically grew up here. Most of my years of life, and I'm only 22, have been spent in the Philippines. I've spent years in Mindanao, I've spent years in Visayas, and I've spent years now in Luzon. So, if anything, I really feel more Filipino than the other side. And it's really nice to be part of the Philippines.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, kahit
Actually,
na
kahit na
may mga
may
Pinoy
mga
na
Pinoy na
nag-Canadian citizen,
Canadian citizen,
they always still
they
come
always
here
still
or
come
back
here
home
or
pa rin
back
sa
home
Pinas,
pa
di
rin sa
ba?
Pinas, di ba?
Pinoy at heart.
Pinoy
May
at
mga
heart.
foreigners
May mga
kahit
foreigners kahit napansin ko yun, yung parang kahit nasa abroad yung mga Filipinos, like they always talk about the Philippines or kahit yung news, they always talk about the Filipinos abroad. Parang ang grabe yung sense of community ng mga Pinoy.
yes, tama
Yes, tama
naman.
naman.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, sorry.
Nakuha ako
Nakuha
bigla.
na ako bigla.
Okay, ngayon,
Okay, ngayon,
before we
before we
continue,
continue,
I would like to
I
thank
would like to
first
thank
my
first
supporters at
my
Laagan sa
supporters at
Sugbo,
Laagan sa
skillfully
Sugbo,
prettified
skillfully
for my
prettified for
lifting
my
and double chin
lifting and double
removal,
chin
retail
removal,
therapy
retail
Cebu
therapy
for
Cebu
my
for
outfit
my
for
outfit
today.
for today.
Ngayon, our
Ngayon,
next
our
segment is
next
we call
segment
this
is we
one
call this one
Miss Earth
Miss Earth
hashtag.
hashtag.
Okay, so
Okay, so
I will be
I will
telling
be
you or
telling
saying
you or
oh
saying
this
this
specific hashtag,
specific
and
hashtag
can
and
you tell
can you
us
tell
about
us
this
about this
hashtag or what
hashtag
can
or
you
what can
say
you
about
say
this
about this
hashtag?
hashtag?
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
My
My
first hashtag
hashtag
is
is
hashtag
hashtag
Mother
Mother
Earth.
Earth. Hashtag Mother Earth. Mother Earth is the mother that gives us life. And she's the one that sustains us through all our needs, our water, our air, the plants we eat, and even the earth that we stand on. She is such a caring and loving mother. She provides everything so freely. So it's only right that we give our Mother Earth love and respect back. We have to give her what she needs as she gives us what we need, diba? We need to look after her before we gather what everything that we need, because that's how we can live sustainably. We need to sustain our Mother Earth just as she sustains us.
Wow, I
Wow!
really have
I
this
really
chip
have
na
this chip na
talagang
talagang
galing.
galing.
Woo!
Woo!
Okay,
Okay,
my
my
hashtag
hashtag
is
is
hashtag
hashtag
woman
woman
supports
supports
woman.
woman. Hashtag woman supports woman. In this tough world, I think, especially because of social media, a lot of women, it's either they look up to one another, or they are jealous, or they start bashing one another for the smallest of reasons. So what we need to do instead of creating this culture of separation and hatred and negativity, we need to cultivate a culture wherein we support one another, no matter our body shape, our body size, our skin color, our face shape, no matter if we wear makeup or not, if we like to eat or if we just like to stay skinny, we need to support each other and create a culture of positivity so that everybody can be nicer to one another. And basically, we can have a better relationship with ourselves and with others.
Wow. Hey, nagkakainit na talaga yung mga answers dito. Alright, ito. Hashtag COVID-19 pandemic.
Hashtag COVID-19 pandemic. Now, the pandemic is something that none of us expected. It took the world by surprise. And it stopped a lot of us in our lives, and it gave us a lot of anxiety and uncertainty about the future and about our lives. But what we need to realize is that this pandemic gives us the time to slow down and look deep within ourselves. Are we living a life just chasing mindlessly throughout our days? Or are we living a life with meaning? We need to find strength and find purpose in our lives, whether that is doing good for others, doing good for animals, doing good for the environment. There needs to be a meaning to your life, and there needs to be a happiness within you so that you can be a better person.
Wow. Okay. Whew. Ganda ng mga answers. Ngayon, hashtag care for the environmental.
Ano yun? Ulit?
Hashtag care for the environment.
Hmm. Okay. Hashtag care for the environment. Growing up in the province, I think I have that love of nature ingrained within me because you're always surrounded by the forests, the farms, the beaches, and so you learn to fall in love with nature. That's why I care so deeply for the environment. And I think we should all care very deeply for the environment because it takes not just one person's action to help our world, it takes the societal behavior, which is the sum of individual behaviors for us to make a real difference in this world. Uy, uy, nakamute ka. Ay,
Nakamute
okay.
pala ako. Ang taray ng answer. Okay. I have a follow-up question. Anong masasabi mo because nang dahil sa COVID-19, anong masasabi mo sa mga plantito at plantitas?
Actually, parang ang saya-saya maging plantito or plantita. Gusto ko nga sana i-try. The only thing is that I live in a small apartment, so it's not really feasible. Like I don't have windows or anything, but I really want to try it. And I think that is a good way to foster a deeper connection with nature because you're taking care of a plant and you see the effort that goes into making it healthy and nurturing it to grow bigger. So it helps you develop a deeper care and respect and love for nature. Kayo po ba? Plantito kayo?
Bawal ako magplantito kasi mga aso ako. Okay. So ngayon, but before we continue for our last segment, can we please invite everyone first where they can follow you or any updates for your social media platform?
Okay, so actually, I have an Instagram account, and the Instagram handle is at only Louise. I also have a Facebook page. Just search Louise Theunis. That's Theunis. Kasi ang daming nahihirapan sa last name ko. Or you can search Louise Theunis. And I also have a YouTube channel. So that's also Louise Theunis. Diba? YouTuber din ako. And I'd like to invite all of you to follow me on my social media platforms because that's where I'll be updating everybody on basically on my life and also on my Miss Philippines Earth journey, which is probably culminating next month. The coronation will probably be the middle of next month, and also the prejudging will also be next month. So I'm very nervous and excited for that.
Okay, and paano ba yan? Is it the same last year?
I think so because it's still all virtual, so we'll be doing it via Zoom, and it will be live.
Exciting. Okay, but you will be representing Surigao, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And now for our last segment, let's have fun. Okay. Let's do the fast talk.
Okay.
Are you ready? Okay. Hip hop or rap?
Rap.
Okay. Sneakers or leather?
Sneakers.
Oh, how many times you take a bath?
A day?
A day.
What's
Fresh ka naman palagi. Okay. Part of the day you want.
ano po?
Part of the day you want. Is it morning, afternoon, or night?
Oh my gosh, totally morning.
Morning. Okay. Favorite pastime?
Working out.
Wow, working out. Wala akong yan. My gosh. Favorite color?
Wala eh. Sabihin ko red.
Red. Okay. Favorite song or music?
Right now, piano music.
Piano music. Sexiest man you know.
Oh my gosh. Ano yung pangalan niya? Derek Ramsey.
Derek Ramsey. Sexy naman talaga si Derek Ramsey. Okay. Sexiest woman you know.
Ang hirap niyan. Ang hirap. Sabihin ko. Mama ko. Otherwise, nagagalit siya sa akin.
Chocolate or coffee?
Ano?
Chocolate or coffee?
Chocolate. Always chocolate.
Travel or books? Books. All right. Thank you very much, Miss Louise. And once again, can you please invite them to your social media platform and invite them also on Miss Earth 2021.
Okay. So, hello everyone. Again, I am Louise Theunis, your Miss Philippines Earth 2021, representing Carrascal, Surigao del Sur. And I'd like to invite you all to support me on my Miss Philippines Earth journey on the different social media platforms. So I have Facebook and YouTube. Just search my name, Louise Theunis. And my Instagram handle is at only Louise. And also, the Miss Philippines Earth has an app and it's called Ecosystem. You can download that on Android or also on the Apple Store. So this app will also give you updates on the events that are happening during the Miss Philippines Earth pageant. And within that app, you can also play games and win prizes, win raffles, and there will be a voting for your favorite candidates coming up soon.
Wow, thank you very much. And also, thank you for having Laagan sa Sugbo, rather, for being one of our special guests. Thank you very much. And also, once again, Miss Earth Philippines 2021 Earth Warrior, Miss Louise Theunis. Yes. I pronounced her last name right. Perfect. And also, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Laagan sa Sugbo and click the bell button. Once again, thank you very much, Louise, and good luck. And from Laagan sa Sugbo, we will be supporting you. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Thank you, Miss Louise. Bye-bye. Bye.